Steve here from JTMWatches.com, taking a close look at two modern Seiko divers with a very vintage feel. On the right we have the reference number Sbdx012 or Sla025 as it's known outside Japan. On the left we have the Sbdx012. Starting with the 2018 release first, you'll notice right away an altogether cleaner looking dial with just two lines of text at the bottom. It features an aluminium bezel insert with distinctive gold track and numerals, whilst the dial itself has been given a sumptuous matte black finish. The high beat caliber 8L55 movement gives the seconds hand a luxuriously smooth sweep as it ticks along at 36,000 vibrations per hour. The Marine Master comes equipped with Seiko's in-house 8L35 movement, and what we lose in the smoothness of the sweep is made up for in terms of accuracy, gaining about +4 seconds a day compared to the +8 seconds a day of the high beat. Note the longer seconds hand with the needle tip extending out to the edge of the indices. Side by side, the Sbdx007 looks decidedly chunkier despite being only 1mm thicker on paper. Both cases feature the traditional Zeratz polishing, but the high beat diver outshines its rival here with a higher level of finishing all round. Flipping to the other side, we can see that both crowns are placed at the 4 o'clock position and left unadorned. Again, the high beat shows the more luxurious finish. Everything is smoother, shinier, and feels just a little more refined. The higher quality of finishing continues to the case backs, and as we zoom into the monoblock case of the high beat, we can see the painstaking amount of time and attention that's been put into all the polished and brushed surfaces. It's a level of quality which the Marine Master cannot match, and the difference in the overall quality feels very much like comparing a high-end Seiko to a Grand Seiko. On the high beat diver, the bezel rotates smoothly with a satisfying click and feels weighty with the perfect amount of resistance. The Marine Master rotates less smoothly and is tougher to turn, with the blunter grooves on the edge of the bezel offering less grip. It's perfectly serviceable but feels almost clunky in comparison. Finishing up with a couple of wrist shots to see how they look on my 6 3/4 inch wrists. If you are deciding on which of these watches to buy, there are a few important factors to take into consideration. The Sbdx007 has the more desirable high beat movement and outperforms the Marine Master across the board in build quality. This should come as no big surprise as it retailed for around double the price on its release. Despite this, there are a few things that help make the Marine Master more appealing. Firstly, the smaller 43.3mm case size gives the watch a slightly better sense of proportion and makes it the easier fit for smaller wrist sizes. Secondly, at only 1,000 pieces, it is the more limited model and has already become quite collectible. Finally, I prefer the look and feel of this watch on a steel bracelet to the rubber waffle strap, and it's disappointing that Seiko doesn't give you the option with the Sbdx007 when the Marine Master gives you both. Feel free to let us know in the comments section below which of these two watches takes your fancy, and be sure to check out JTMWatches.com for other Japanese and Thailand domestic market models.